Hello, everyone. Another book today at Cindy Harper Speaks, and this one is going to conclude our books in the math start. So we're going to count again today, but let's see coyotes all around. So today we're going to do rounding. So coyotes all around by Stuart J. Murphy and illustrated by Steve Bjorkman. Factoid fact. Deserts get fewer than 10 inches of rain a year. All right, we learned a new little fact. One afternoon, a pack of coyotes gathered on the porch of their desert ranch. Look at all those roadrunners, said Clumsy Coyote. Said Clever Coyote. Isn't it just about lunchtime? There must be hundreds of them, said Cool Coyote. Hundreds, said Clever Coyote. That's ridiculous. There can't be that many. Why don't you guys count and see how many there really are? Factoid. Coyote can be pronounced coyote or coyote. Clumsy Coyote said, I'll take this side. Careful Coyote took the smallest coyote, little one, and said, let's try over here. I've got the best side, bragged Cool Coyote. Everyone started counting. Everyone except Clever Coyote. Factoid. Roadrunners can fly, but they usually run. They can go as fast as 15 miles an hour. So they can fly, but usually they run. 21. I counted exactly 21. I got 12 upside down. Well, I got 17. Gee, I only counted 8. Clever Coyote was starting to get hungry. While everybody was busy counting, she slunk, she crept, she jumped, she missed. Factoid. Coyotes will eat almost anything from rabbits and mice to insects, berries, fruit, and even garbage. Oof, said Clever Coyote. That ground was hard. So how many birds were there? I need a piece of paper to add everything up, said Careful. Ah, said Clever Coyote. I bet I can do it in my head and come really close. No way, said Little One. Factoid. Coyotes can be found all over North America. So here we have our numbers 0 through 30. 21 is very close to 20. 12 is close to 10. 17 is closer to 20 than to 10. And 8 is almost 10. Adding tens is easy. So we have 20, 10, 20, 10, 60. Around 60 road runners, said Clever Coyote. Careful took out a pencil and paper and added up the numbers. It's exactly 58, she said. She was just a little over. They don't call me clever for nothing, said Clever Coyote. So, in these two instances, these were the exact numbers I counted added up. But Clever Coyote knew you can just round and get really close to the answer. So when Clever Coyote said 8 is close to 10, 12 is close to 10, 17 is close to 20, 21 is close to 20, and then when we added all those up, 60 was only 2 away from 58. Very good with rounding. And counting by tens is easy breezy. I bet there are lots of lizards out there, said Clumsy. Where there are roadrunners, there are lizards. Hey, you're right, said Cool Coyote. It looks like there are thousands of them. Look at all these lizards. There can't be that many, said Clever Coyote. Why don't you count them and see? Factoid. Zebra-tailed lizards wave their striped tails to distract their enemies. We're learning a lot of cool facts. I counted 11. I beat you again, exactly 13. I'm way ahead with 27. I counted 2. Clever Coyote was very hungry. While everybody was busy counting, she prowled. She stalked. She pounced. She missed. Factoid, most adult coyotes are about 4 feet long from tip to tail and 2 feet tall. Ouch, said Clever Coyote. That rock was really pointy. So how many lizards were there? I'll get my paper, said Careful. Don't bother, said Clever Coyote. I'll do it in my head again. 11 is just 1 over 10. 13 is closer to 10 than 20. 27 is closer to 30 than to 20. And 2 is closer to 0 than to 10. Now add up all my 10s. 10, 10, 30, 0, 50. Around 50 lizards, Clever Coyote said. Careful wrote the numbers down and added them up. It's exactly 53, he said. She was just a little under. That's why they call me Clever, said Clever Coyote. There must be a lot of grasshoppers, said Clumsy. Where there are lizards, there are always grasshoppers. Look, you're right, said Cool Coyote. There could be 1,000,000 of them. Factoid. Coyotes live alone, in pairs, or in groups. Oh, stop exaggerating, said Clever Coyote. Go ahead and count them up. 24 over here. An accurate count of 18. I bet I've got more than anybody, 25. You're right, but at least I'm up to 12. Clever Coyote was starving while everybody was busy counting. She lurked, she hid, she leaped, she missed. Factoid, grasshoppers can jump distances up to 200 times their body length. That's a lot. That's pretty far. Yow, said Clever Coyote. That was a really prickly cactus. So how many grasshoppers were there? Where's my paper? Asked Careful. Never mind, said Clever Coyote. I bet I come really close again, but if I do, you guys have to gather some beetles for lunch. They're my favorite. You're on, said Clumsy. You'll never do it 3 times in a row. Factoid. A saguaro cactus can grow as tall as 50 feet and live as many as 200 years. All right, around 80 grasshoppers, Clever Coyote said. Okay, 24 is closer to 20 than to 30. 18 is almost 20. 25 is halfway between 20 and 30. I'll go up to 30. 12 is closer to 10 than to 20. Now add up all my 10s. 20, 40, 70, 80. Careful wrote the numbers down and added them up. By gosh, she did it, he shouted. The exact answer is 79, he said. She was really close this time. Clever Coyote does it again, said Clever. Now hurry up with those beetles, she smacked her lips. We know she's hungry. Clumsy jumped, Careful pounced, Cool leaped, and Little One followed. They landed right on top of Clever Coyote. I guess it's about time I gave up on lunch, groaned Not So Clever Coyote from the bottom of the pile. I don't see any beetles, not even one. Even I can't spot any. Wait, there's one on Clever's head. All right, that was a cute story. I hope you enjoyed rounding. So when we're counting, it's always nice if you are taking a test and they want the exact answer. You've got to be precise. So the pencil and paper is good. But if you are estimating, you you can round. You can do that in your head. If you need to write it down, that's okay. But I hope you like Coyotes all around. And that ends the books by Stuart J. Murphy from Math Start on Counting. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time at Cindy Harper Speaks. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.